Most immigrants come to America believing one thing: if I work hard enough, I'll succeed. And honestly, that belief makes sense, because back home, hard work usually meant survival. Work harder, suffer longer, keep pushing. That's how many of us were raised. So we arrive in America and we do exactly that. 2 jobs, night shifts, overtime, weekends, no sleep, no rest, always working, always exhausted, always chasing stability. And at first, it feels like progress, because you're making more money than you ever made before. You buy a car, you move into a better apartment, you help family back home, and for a moment, you think the system is working. Then one Friday, your paycheck arrives. For a few minutes, you feel accomplished. Then you start paying bills: rent, insurance, gas, groceries, phone, utilities, money back home. An hour later, you look at your account again, and almost everything is gone. That's when you realize earning more money is not the same as building wealth. Then something strange happens. You realize the hardest working people around you are not the richest people around you. The cleaner works harder than the CEO. The warehouse worker works harder than the investor. The immigrant father working 14-hour shifts works harder than the guy making money from assets. And suddenly, you start questioning everything. Because America has a hidden rule nobody explains to immigrants. Hard work helps you survive, but strategy is what builds wealth. That changes everything, because many immigrants master survival without ever learning leverage. We learn how to trade time for money, but nobody teaches us ownership, investing, networking, credit, business systems, assets. Nobody teaches us how money actually grows in America. So we stay trapped in motion, working harder every year, but never really getting free. And the scary part? America rewards appearance very well. You can look successful while secretly drowning. Nice car, designer clothes, luxury apartment, but no savings, no investments, no ownership, no peace. That's one of the biggest traps immigrants fall into, because many of us came from scarcity. So when we finally touch comfort, we celebrate too early. But real wealth in America usually looks boring at first. Investments, assets, patience, systems, delayed gratification, quiet decisions that compound over years. That's the part social media doesn't show. Nobody posts discipline. Nobody posts restraint. Nobody posts the years spent building quietly. And maybe that's why so many immigrants stay stuck. Not because they're lazy, not because they lack ambition, but because they were taught how to work before they were taught how to build. That realization hurts, because many immigrants sacrifice their bodies for years, thinking exhaustion alone would create freedom. But exhaustion is not a financial strategy. Working harder is not always the answer. Sometimes the answer is learning, investing, repositioning, building systems, thinking long-term. That's the hidden rule. America rewards labor, but it rewards ownership even more. The goal isn't to work harder forever. The goal is to reach a day where your money finally starts working harder than you do. And once immigrants understand that, everything changes. You stop trying to look rich. You start trying to become free. You stop chasing appearances. You start building assets. You stop performing success and start creating stability. Because hard work may open the first door, but ownership is what keeps those doors open for generations. Keep learning, keep investing, keep building, because your future isn't determined by how many hours you work. It's determined by what those hours eventually build. This is IMTV, where we turn immigrant struggle into understanding and understanding into wealth, one lesson at a time.